moved to Dubai to become a porta potty. And if you don't know what that is, it's women who come to Dubai and get pooped on for $50,000.
Supposedly, Instagram models and other female influencers are receiving messages from wealthy Arab men, offering them up to $1 million for the opportunity of defecating on their faces.
Dubai porta potty, what's my price? Like, I think I would do it. What's the accommodation? Like, is it taxed?
I can assure you that this fetish is not a very common one among us Arab men.
Right, is it taxed? Am I going to be able to take in, like, first class flight there and back?
Speaking of men in Dubai, I personally know the richest families in Dubai, and I've never heard of such an event. For all that you know, all of you could have been lied to.
In the world of weird fetishes, what's wrong with just being regular? This story is about to get a little spooky, and I'm just preparing you from right now. Listen, this is not for everybody. I'm telling you right now, discretion is advised. And to top it off, listen to this guy's justification.
And for the Instagram model that's ranting about her story with the rich Arab man from Dubai, sweetheart, why are you complaining? Last time I checked, you named your price and you did it with full consent. You're the one that's actually disgusting.
Yeah, he actually said that out of his own mouth. So in the meantime, let me stop wasting your time and let's go ahead and react to this. This is a wild story right here. Rest in peace to this beautiful lady. I don't know what happened, but she ended up calling it quits.
Open your mouth like this. You lie down. You lie down like this. And then you open your mouth. And then you do their ass like this and shit in your mouth. Their dogs will shit in your mouth. And then you have to eat. You have to eat the poo-poo. Yes. They'll have sex with you. So they will give you any money you want. But a person will come and the dog will fuck you. And he too will fuck you. His friends will fuck you. And then they will give you money.
I moved to Dubai to become a porta potty. And if you don't know what that is, it's women who come to Dubai and get pooped on for $50,000.
Dubai is most known for being extremely expensive. Some of the most wealthy people in the world visit or live in Dubai. They are known for their architecture and their really delicious foods. A few years ago, a handful of influencers came forward and said that their lives turned upside down after receiving messages on social media from men asking for them to fly out to Dubai and have a good time with them.
Where's
a lot
the
of these
dignity?
girls were extremely happy and they agreed to take the trips, but they didn't know what was going to happen in their future. In order to receive these gifts and the money, some of these girls were asked to do strange things with animals. They were asked to eat or bathe themselves in really strange substances.
Poop?
It was also really common for them to be showered in another strange substance. Some of these
Yellow
girls were
showers.
too disgusted to do any of these activities and were stuck, basically stranded in Dubai with no way home because they couldn't afford their tickets back. Other girls were extremely pleased with the actions. They said that what they did was worth every penny.
Oh my God. You might as well just get out.
Others said that the trip left them traumatized. They suffer from PTSD because of what they had to go through.
Much about you, man. How you doing? Yeah.
Supposedly he's like the one who
So I've got a
is the
series
head
of
of all-
parties coming up. Yeah, like once a week, 10 people. I need some entertainment. So you're for children, what you guys do around you? We've got like 24 girls. They'll do whatever, like meaning I'm open-minded.
open-minded.
Many can get pretty much of this thing. What's the normal price? Starts from at least 1K. The girls will be happy electric £1. It's tough for them. So the more crazy stuff they do, because I'll tell you, it's like the guys down, it's like a foursome, it's like, I don't know, they can ask for that. Yeah. Do they do Dubai Porta Potty as well?
So he's the broker,
do they do Dubai
basically.
Porta Potty stuff as well. And I've told you, they're open-minded. When I say open-minded, and I will send you the craziest.
The day she came to Dubai, that's when all her dreams got up.
Do you not watch it?
You may have heard of that disturbing video or seen the hashtag Dubai Porta Potty. 450 million views. Shock stories about influencers in Dubai.
Women let rich men poo in their mouths.
When 23-year-old Monica Kurunji, known online as Mona Kiz, died in Dubai in 2022, a distressing video went viral online.
she jumps.
Just lets go and falls.
The internet labelled her the woman in the Dubai Porta Potty video and claimed that video leaking was why she jumped. But the internet was wrong. A BBC Eye investigation has found it wasn't Monica in the leaked videos. So what really happened to her? Monica's family said she left Uganda for a job in Dubai, believing it'd be in a supermarket. But her friends told the BBC it turned out to be prostitution and that she became indebted to a man known by some as the Untouchable.
He's your pimp. You have no choice, nothing. The only choice you have is to go outside and sleep with men for money.
But the internet didn't know any of this.
Why did they use their platform for negative stuff? Why didn't they use the chance to ask why she died?
Her family says they were told by local police she had died by suicide falling from a high-rise, but they want further investigation.
Sometimes I feel like maybe one day we will get a call from her. She will tell me that never give up.
If you're new here, I usually talk about some pretty scary stuff, but today's true story is one of the most disturbing I've ever come across. Because behind the luxurious facade of Dubai lies a terrifying secret. Yo, imagine being invited to an exclusive party in Dubai, only to find yourself trapped in a nightmare. This is the reality of the infamous Porta Dubai party, a term that's been making waves online.
Do you remember the girl above me? Her name is Maria Kovalchuk. She was the Ukrainian OF model that was found on the side of the road in Dubai with a broken spine and many other injuries. Well, she has finally spoken out and said what happened. So here is everything you need to know. According to Maria, she had missed her flight to Thailand, as she was then offered a place to stay by a 19-year-old man that she met at a karaoke bar. And he made the claim that he could fly her out on a private jet. And things turned nasty. He started teasing her and asking why she wasn't drinking. And then things turned aggressive with pushing her in the shoulders. This was later followed by comments saying, "You belong to us now," and that we will do whatever we want to you. Apparently, the men started smashing bottles on the floor, so it was impossible for anyone to move around barefoot. And she also said they took all her belongings and her passport. Following this whole incident, Maria tried to escape and ran to a nearby construction building. I can't even begin to imagine how scared she was in this moment, because the men apparently tracked her down, and she doesn't really remember a lot from there, but I think it's safe to assume that she was thrown from the building. And this is where it gets even stranger, because all of the CCTV footage was automatically erased. And Maria thinks the police waited until the 3 months when it automatically erases, just so there'll be no evidence. She also disputes any of the fact that there was any sexual intercourse going on and that it was a porta party, that kind of thing. Let me know your thoughts below. I'm going to be updating you as more information comes out, but yeah, please let me know below.
I was offered $100,000 to go on a brand trip to Dubai, and here's why I backed out of it last minute, because I found out some really disturbing details about a year ago. I got a message from a very prominent modeling agency on my social media. They reached out to me and told me that they are in charge of organizing trips for models to go to several hot locations. Basically, they told me that it is an all expenses paid trip. They will actually give you money in addition to the trip. They will fly you out business class, put you in one of the most luxury hotels in Dubai. And I was like, this sounds too good to be true. I mean, I'm not even that hot, so I don't understand why I was being asked to do this. So I start looking into this agency. I go through their follower list and who their clients are, and I quickly come to realize that they have some very, very famous models. One of the girls, I remember, she had a ton of plastic surgery. This is where everything completely changed for me.
She's still dealing with that makeup.
Into Twitter, and things started to pop up. On this girl's Twitter feed were all these pictures of her in Dubai on luxury yachts, in the most beautiful apartments you can imagine, in shopping malls, holding very expensive designer handbags.
This is why you should never try and compete with people on the internet, because of things like this. You don't know their turbulence. You see the plane gliding, smooth sailing, but you don't know the turbulence inside. You don't know what they're going through in the cabin. With that being said, worry about yourself, not others.
As I kept scrolling, I stumbled upon a very shocking video. It was a video of her laying on a bed, and a man was doing a certain something on top of her. And it was at that point that I realized what these trips were and why we were being offered so much money to go. I immediately messaged the agency back and I told them that I was not interested, and they actually offered me even more money when I said no, but I don't think that you can put a price on dignity.
The baddies just went to Dubai.
They screaming my name in the market in Dubai. They not screaming Patty. They
definitely
saying
did that.
Natalie Nunn, even if my name was Natalie Nunn. Like, insane.
Dubai Porta Potty, a pretty trending topic across social media platforms.
This guy's about to try and justify this disgusting, nasty behavior, and then he's gonna victim shame. Nah, this guy right here is delusional. I don't understand why he would even make a video like this, but my boy, don't come to America with this type of behavior. You understand me? Don't even try it. Dubai Porta Potty? Is that what Dubai chocolate really means?
Supposedly, Instagram models and other female influencers are receiving messages from wealthy Arab men, offering them up to $1 million for the opportunity of defecating on their faces. What shocks me the most is the people of Dubai are not keeping up with these trending videos, and they never heard of such a thing. One female influencer said this: "All rich men in Dubai fly girls out to do this. They are disgusting. All of them have the same fetish. I am from Dubai, and I classify myself as a financially built man in Dubai. I can afford flying out Instagram models here on first class. And I can assure you that this fetish is not a very common one among us Arab men. I, for one, do not enjoy defecating on other people's faces. This ain't something a normal human being, rather a whole nation craves on.
Just because you're not doing it doesn't mean that it's not happening. Let's make that clear right there. I don't know like where you from exactly, what kind of mindset you brought up with, but stop being ignorant, please. You're being delusional on purpose. Don't do that.
You do understand that by making these statements, you are racist.
What?
You are generalizing every Arab man in Dubai. Speaking of men in Dubai, I personally know the richest families in Dubai, and I've never heard of such an event. For all that you know, all of you could have been lied to. I dug up the whole thing, and I saw videos. Nothing proved to me that this was an Arab man. Nothing proved to me that this took place in Dubai. No faces were shown.
What?
No names were exposed. Who the hell are you talking about? Yes, this fetish does exist in many places in our world, unfortunately. But you are tagging Dubai's name with no backed up sources whatsoever. Now, it may have happened once or twice and no one knew about it. But don't come here pointing your fingers at me just because I'm an Arab man from Dubai. This is not only racist, but it is disgusting. You do understand that this breaches an international law. You can be sued for defamation, for making up a story that did not happen. And for those racist people that are taking these statements seriously, y'all should really grow up and actually analyze the information you read online. And for the Instagram model that's ranting about her story with the rich Arab man from Dubai, sweetheart, why are you complaining? Last time I checked, you named your price and you did it with full consent. You're the one that's actually disgusting.
So, is it happening or is it not happening? Because that last statement clearly tells me that you are fully aware of what's going on, my boy. That is disgusting behavior, and you are sticking up for it. You need to be evaluating yourself. You understand? Hey, look, listen. You know someone going to Dubai, and they coming back with a bag. Well, now you know. It ain't Dubai Porta Potty. Let's call it Dubai chocolate from now on. It's a disgusting, weird fetish behavior that you gotta stop. Just be regular, baby. Be regular. And be great. With that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Definitely go in the comment section. Let's have that conversation. See you in the next one.